Hey y'all, welcome back to another What's for Dinner. It is actually Father's Day, and if you hear some vacuuming going on in the back, Bob has been scrubbing and degreasing and cleaning out the pit boss. So since it's right here on the back porch where my kitchen is, you might hear it, real life going on, happening right now. I took 4 ribeyes out, and I'm going to let them come to room temperature, but I'm going to marinate them. I put on some Hillshire Sister sauce, just a matter of taste. And then I've got some Velveeta complete, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on. Little or as much as you want. I mean, no rhyme or reason to it. Using my fingers because it's beef and it doesn't bother me, I'm going to go ahead and give them a flip. Just like so. And then I'm going to come in. Hold on, I got to open it with the other hand. With some more Hillshire Sister. Right here, put that in there. That on there like that, and some more of the Velveeta complete. I'm going to put a lid on this. I'm going to leave it on the counter for about an hour and a half before I put them on that grill. Ooh, that's enough. Ooh, I got heavy-handed. So I'm having a little pre-dinner snack here. Have you guys had these? Oh my goodness, they're so good. I've had them in the cabinet for a while. I don't know what I was waiting on. If you see them, grab them, eat them, love them. I'm just telling you, they're good. So I just cooked the steaks to how we like them done. There is those potatoes. Make sure you check out the link down below to see how I made those. Some salt and pepper cucumbers. Absolutely delicious. A little bit of horseradish. And that is dinner tonight. Happy Father's Day, y'all. So on Monday night we had leftovers. Believe it or not, we had leftover potatoes and steak. So this is actually Tuesday. And I made some beefy cheesy enchiladas. Really easy. It's just straight up taco meat with some cheddar cheese and your favorite taco sauce, anything. Really, the sky's the limit as to what you add into your enchiladas, and just fold them up, pinch those corners, roll it, put it right in the pan. We were having a lot of fun in the kitchen this night. That's kind of why I'm doing a voiceover right here. I don't typically do those. Most of the time I'm in the kitchen and I just talk to y'all, and I'm in my own little world with, you, my friends and family, but we were having some fun in there tonight. See, they're pretty messy, and yeah, that's my fault because, like I said, we were having a whole lot of fun, but just add whatever you want to in there. I really like the taco flavor. That's kind of what I lean towards when I make them, but the sky's the limit. Add whatever you want to in there, guys. Seriously. Really good and really fast to make, and everybody loves them. Well, everybody here loves them. So now I'm going to take and cover the tops of them with some more of that enchilada sauce. Just use any kind of enchilada sauce you like. You can even make your own if you want to. That'd be just fine. So we're going to cover them. I'm not going to use the whole can because that's one of those big cans. Then I've got some cheese here. Needs to be eat up. I'm going to cover that on the top here. Waste not, want not. We got some regular cheddar and some Vermont cheddar going on there. Alright, in the oven, 350 degrees for about 30 minutes or so. Alright, so I've showed you how to make my Mexican rice before. It's really easy. I use instant rice. 2 cups with chicken broth instead of water. Then 1 cup of salsa. Any kind you like. Just going right on in there. Just shake it real good. In there. And then mix it up. That's it. Easy peasy. 2 and 1. Alright, so there is that rice and the enchiladas. A little bit of sour cream. Fresh cilantro from the garden. That always makes it a little bit better. And that's dinner tonight. I will see you guys in 5, 4, 3, 2. So this is probably my favorite part, is putting those tomatoes in with the 1 pound of ground beef and a medium onion diced. And I like to take the stewed tomatoes and just kind of chop them as I cook it. It's almost therapeutic. I don't know. I just really enjoy it. So, like I said, 1 pound of ground beef, 1 medium onion diced, and 1 can of stewed tomatoes. And just till everything gets really happy and those tomatoes start to wilt down just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. You can adjust that to your taste, but I like quite a bit. And stir that in too. Alright, so I got a heaping tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Put that in your hand. Give it a little mush. It actually does bring out the flavor a little bit better. The oils, it's what little bit of oil is in there. Just kind of give it a mush. You already smell the difference rather than just sprinkling it in there. It makes a huge difference in the flavor. So we're going to stir it again. So let's add some sugar just to brighten up the tomatoes. It's a matter of taste, but I wouldn't do more than about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. Let's do some black pepper. And I got some salt here. Mix that all in together. Now, let's add 1 can of plain tomato sauce. Sorry, the washing machine's going. If you hear that in the background, I don't know if you can or not, but if you can, yeah, I'm washing clothes. Yeah, laundry's never done. Alright, we're going to add 1 can of pasta sauce, marinara, whatever you like. I like the Hunt's. Why? Because right now it's the cheapest. That's why I like it. We're going to add that in there. Alright, and we're looking really, really good. I am going to add some basil. I got that from my basil bush out here on the porch. So I'm adding 1 cup of chicken broth. You can add beef broth if you'd like. That would work really good, you know, since it's hamburger. We'll stir that in and get it kind of loose. You want that for your noodles, which I'm adding right now. I've got this on medium, and I'm going to add 2.5 to 3 cups of macaroni noodles, elbow macaroni. All right, so make sure that your noodles stay submerged in there. I've got it on about medium low. And you're just going to let the heat do it. You're not going to boil it, because if you boil it, you're going to break your noodles apart. So make sure everything is submerged. Put a lid on it. Keep an eye on it, a very watchful eye. You just want your noodles to al dente, just till they're tender to the bite. Alright, so the noodles are perfectly tender. Absolutely perfect. I went ahead and just cut it off. Did it right then. Sorry, I had it on low. Go ahead and cut your heat off. We'll add 1 pack of the Velveeta cheese sauce right in there. We throw that in the trash, and we'll take and just gently fold that in until it's really good and incorporated. I'm going to go ahead and put my bread in the oven. By the time the bread is all toasty, this will be 100% done. That cheese just adds something to it, y'all. And there you have it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is cheesy 1 skillet beef Roni, and we absolutely love it. There is that beautiful garlic bread. And it's a 1 bowl wonder tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow night. I pinky promise. I'm craving pinto beans. I just like made an announcement. I'm craving pinto beans. It doesn't matter to me how hot it is outside, because it's not that hot in here. Praise the Lord. Let's keep it that way. I got about 1.5 pounds of pinto beans here. And then I've got the half of a medium diced onion. I'm going to add 3 beef bouillon cubes. Ah! Get in there. Basically, because I'm out of chicken. So I'm going to add the beef. I like the herb box. We're going to add some black pepper. And then we're going to add some slap your mama. But don't slap your mama. That's not nice. Heaping teaspoon going in. And then I'm going to completely cover this with water. Alright, so stir all that in together. I want to come up just a couple of inches above the beans. Just like so, because that is 1.5 pounds. And I'm going to put these on high for about 6 hours. I'm going to add sausage to these, but I'm not going to do that until the last hour. If you add the sausage now, because I like Hillshire Farm sausage. It is what it is. If I put it in there now, it kind of cooks away. So I'm just going to put that in the last hour. Just cook these how I normally would. And I'll be back in just a second. Alright, the beans have got 1 hour left. So I'm going to cut up this sausage and put it in there with them beans and make it all yummy. And then it'll be time to eat. So just cut this sausage, your sausage, however you want to do it. All right, y'all, so I made some instant rice right down here. That is my favorite rice. That's my rice of choice, my go-to. So I made some of that, put the beans on top, a little bit of that juice, and some diced onion, and that is dinner tonight. I'm going to go ahead and stop this Watts for Dinner right here this week. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Really does help out my channel. Subscribe if you're new. Love to have you stick around, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, my friends, and may God always bless you. Woo, them's hot.